Welcome to the Sports MBT Insider, a platform where we are unrelenting in covering our women in sport, but also celebrating those big and small moments as well as they perform throughout their beautiful careers. Now, today we are focusing on the sport of golf. We are focusing on women's golf more specifically. And today we are joined by a South African professional golfer. Her name is Zethu Myeki. Zethu, how are you doing today?
I'm good, Aaron. How are you?
I'm doing very, very well. I would like for us to start our conversation here. Tell us about Zethu away from golf. Who is Zethu when you're not playing golf, when you're not training, and when you're not thinking about golf?
Okay, so outside golf, I think I'd say I'm a boring person because when I'm not playing golf, I'm normally at home, catching up on my TV stuff and just chilling and watching TV. That's basically what I do on my off days.
Absolutely beautiful. Is there maybe a favorite series that you have at the moment that you enjoy watching on TV?
I quite enjoy some soapies. Watching your Gomorrah, your Deep City, The River. So I do watch those and obviously some movies on Netflix.
Definitely. Let's talk a little bit about golf now. We've taken you away from the golf course, but I would love to bring you back to the golf course. How did you fall in love with the sport of golf?
Okay, when I started playing, when I was doing grade 7. So every time when I come back from school, I used to pass a soccer field, and I saw some girls there hitting balls with this guy, but I was scared to go and ask what to do when you want to play. But luckily the following year, one of the girls that was in the soccer field, she was in the same class as me, and she was actually sitting next to me. So I asked her what to do when you want to play, and she invited me to the field. And as they say, the rest is history.
Oh, absolutely beautiful. Now, you talk about your journey, how you started, and of course, a big phase after once you started playing golf is becoming an amateur golfer. Tell us about why is it so important for you as an amateur golfer to be part of Golf South Africa?
I think it's very important to start playing as an amateur because that's when you get the exposure. You play against the best players in the country. So it is very important to get that exposure and get used to playing competitively because as a golfer, I believe you have to play more in order for your game to improve.
Definitely. Let's talk about the switch from becoming an amateur golfer to you becoming a professional. Now, 2020 was a big year for you when you actually became a professional golfer. Tell us about that feeling and, of course, the excitement that comes with the title of becoming a professional.
Turning professional for me has always been one of my dreams. Obviously not when I started playing golf, but over the years, I did want to play as a professional. So for me, that happening was one of my dreams because I've always wanted to play professionally.
Definitely. Let's talk a little bit about your experience as a golf club manager. Now, you have some experience in this field. Tell us a little bit about what this role entails when one says that they're a golf club manager.
Okay, golf club manager, I would say it's more like PGA. It's more like the same because when I was doing the course, I had to do like the green keeping, you work at the club, you work at the pro shop, and all of those things. Like it's basically working in the club industry. So that's basically what I did when I did the golf club management.
Oh, wow, absolutely beautiful. Now, you are also a sponsored athlete, and I think for a lot of athletes, that's something to be incredibly proud about. It's something that you can actually show off to the world, and it means a lot. Now, you are sponsored by Investec, and you are one of the golfers on their roster as well. Tell us about what this means for you as a golfer, because we know that the financial support is quite important as well, but also as a milestone in your career. What does this mean for you?
Being sponsored by Investec for me, it means everything because all I ever wanted was for a company to take a chance on me, so that I can be able to do what I want to do. So, luckily enough, I'm part of the Investec now, which is great because I believe without any sponsorship, especially. I'm not trying to be racist or anything, especially for us Black people. There's only like 4 of us on tour, and none of us has any sponsorship. I mean, here in South Africa, so it's really difficult without any sponsorship, because now you play tournaments and already before you even start playing, you're stressing about how you're gonna get to the next tournament. And obviously, as we know, as a golfer, you cannot really think about anything when you're playing. You just have to focus on what you're doing.
Definitely. And of course, in terms of the support that you've gotten from the Investec team, what additional support have they given you? And especially some of the words of encouragement when they simply say that we believe in you, Zethu. You can definitely perform and we're willing to back you.
It's actually great to have someone like Investec, someone who believes in you as much as I do believe in myself, but it's always great to have that extra support. I mean, it gives me that push, like it gives me, like, even I know that I work hard and all of that, but like knowing that there's other people that are behind me, I mean, for me, the sky is the limit.
Definitely. You talk about the sky being the limit, and we know that you're also involved at this point in time with the Sunshine Ladies Tour. Tell us a little bit about what makes this South African tour so unique, and how is it beneficial to growing your game as a professional golfer?
It is very unique and beneficial, especially for us local players, because we get to play Sunshine Ladies Tour only, and after that, because we don't have sponsors and all of that. So after that, okay, I'm not talking about me because now I've got Investec, but other people that don't have sponsors, they can only play Sunshine Tour, and then after that, there's nothing. So it is very beneficial to us because we get to compete against the best players in the country, and even we do have international players as well. So it's great for us to get the exposure.
Definitely. Let's talk about 2022. The year just started. Everybody's quite excited and looking forward to the year that lies ahead. What are some of your goals that you would like to achieve both on and off the course?
Okay, on the course, obviously, my plan now is to play on Sunshine Ladies Tour, the IGT Tour, Bushveld Tour, and some Standard Bank Pro M. Doing that, it's me preparing for the European Q School, because in December when I go to Q School. So that is the goal for me on the course. I mean, off the course is just pushing myself. I mean, going to the gym, just not giving up in anything. I mean, we all know this life thing is not an easy journey, but just keep on pushing and just believing in myself.
Absolutely.
You're locked onto the Sport MVT Insider, a podcast for unrelenting coverage of women in sport. I absolutely love diving deeper into the journeys of our athletes, coaches, and administrators to get to know them a little bit better than we do. Coming up this Wednesday is an interesting round of quick fire questions, a great opportunity for some good laughs and some great banter. Keep it locked onto Sport MVT, where we celebrate our women in sport.